What if, in a single instant, gravity on Earth doubled? No warning, no physical buildup, just an abrupt shift that dragged everything toward the ground with twice the force you were built to withstand. The very moment it happened, humanity would collapse to its knees. Standing would feel like lifting your own body plus another one strapped to your back. Every movement becomes a struggle. Jumping becomes impossible, running becomes crawling, and even breathing feels heavier as your ribcage works against the newfound weight. Buildings weren't designed for this. Bridges sag, skyscrapers groan under their own mass, and older structures crumble like sandcastles under a rising tide. Anything tall and narrow becomes a hazard. Trees split under their own branches, power lines snap, and radio towers topple like falling dominoes. The sudden shift reshapes skylines across the planet in minutes. But the worst chaos begins with transportation. Cars skid as their tires flatten under the pressure. Bicycles become unusable. Airplanes fall from the sky, unable to generate enough lift to counter the doubled pull of Earth. Trains derail as rail systems twist and buckle. The global infrastructure designed around normal gravity breaks instantly. Roads crack, tunnels compress, and water systems burst under intensified pressure. Even nature spirals into crisis. Birds can no longer fly. Insects struggle to leap or hover. Animals collapse or move sluggishly across landscapes that suddenly feel alien. Predators lose their agility, prey cannot escape, and ecosystems fracture within days. Trees grow shorter, plants droop, and seeds fall without dispersing far, reshaping entire forests in the long term. Oceans aren't spared either. Water becomes heavier, meaning waves crash with twice the force. Coastal erosion accelerates dramatically. Ocean currents shift as gravity interferes with global circulation, creating unpredictable storms and altering weather patterns. Rain falls harder, flooding becomes more extreme, and rivers carve deeper paths through the land. People try to adapt. Engineers rush to design reinforced exoskeletons and gravity support suits. Cities begin building shorter, wider structures to resist the crushing pull. Elevators become vital, stairs nearly impossible. Daily life transforms into a slow-motion battle against the invisible weight pressing everyone down. Even simple tasks like carrying groceries or climbing into bed feel like Olympic challenges. Over time, humanity adjusts, not fully, but enough to survive. Muscles grow stronger, bones thicken, and society evolves new norms. Sports are reinvented to accommodate sluggish movement. Transportation shifts to ground-based rail reinforced to withstand extreme pressure. Agriculture focuses on hardy, low-profile plants. Life becomes a quieter, heavier version of what it once was. And every child born afterward grows up under this doubled pull, never knowing the lighter world their ancestors once moved through. For them, jumping half an inch feels natural, and walking with a permanent weight on their shoulders is simply life. Humanity survives, but under a sky that hangs just a little heavier, and a world forever changed by an invisible force that doubled overnight.